Hi everyone, this is TomekD from the Coin Dictionary, and this is going to be a very exciting episode for me. Since this is going to be an unboxing of my first major trade in a long time. Usually my trades include only like 5-10 coins, mostly less. However, thanks to this one, which was with a user on Discord, I'll call him Morgan, since that's what he asked me to do. Thanks to this trade, I will be adding over 20 coins to my collection, which is really exciting. He is from Sweden, and all of the coins included in here, except for 1 or 2, are Swedish. And since my collection from that country is very lacking, this is going to be an incredible opportunity for me. This is going to be to include silver, some old stuff, and, well, let's just see in detail. I will open the envelope to the best of my abilities. I hope this is going to go smoothly. There we go. And I think I'll just dump the coins out. Everything. Oh, sorry, there is a note in here. You got the 2013 1 krona because, as you know, as you said, with the 10 złotych, why not? Well, thanks. This is a long story with a context with our Discord conversation, and I won't get into detail, but, well, thanks a lot. It's really nice to hear. So, I wonder in what order should I do these. I think first I will go through silver, which is not going into my collection. We both traded some coins from my regular collection, as well as silver for my stack. And I think this is a great opportunity too, since one side gets some new coins for their collection, and the other gets to diversify their stack. So here's the first one, 5 kronen, I think, 1954. This is 40% silver, but a very large coin, and with some edge lettering even. Very nice. This one is also going into my stack. This is a modern commemorative, or modern, I should say. It has its years, but when it comes to when compared to that 1950, for example, it is a lot younger. Sorry for the crafter job. This is from 1985, 100 kronor. This is sterling silver, so 92.5. Great. And it even has some toning over here, which doesn't really show well on the camera. And other than this, I've also got 1 krona and 50 centimes from France. And I'm now going to check where they are. So it took me a second to get into them, but here they are. This is 50 centimes from France, 1899. I don't remember the purity of this. I think 835, something like that, but I'm not sure. And this is a krona. This one is 1949. This is also 40% silver. Great. So these 4 coins are going into my stack, and again, I think this is a great opportunity for both of us. And well, I hope the coins I sent are good too. So now we are getting into the coins which are actually going into my collection. And so here they are. I took some time to get them out of the packaging so we can look at them more easily. Yeah. So now I'm wondering where should we start. And I think let's go with the 1 krona from 2013 mentioned in the note. So this coin commemorates, I think, the 40th anniversary of the king's reign. King Carl XVI Gustav. And, well, I just wasn't expecting this coin to show up, but thanks. Thanks a lot. And now I think I'll move through the denominations this way. So first we have 2 1 ore pieces. By the way, I'm going to pronounce this word ore, since I don't know how it is supposed to be, but ore is the way I would do it in Polish, so yeah, that's why. This one is a 1970 with the really nice infused design, and this is a iron one from 1945. These were introduced during World War II. So now for the 2 ore. Here is also the infused design one from 1959. Here is the iron one. This one is from 1950. So, as stated, they were introduced during World War II but stayed for a few following years. This is an older one from 1926. That is old, but not as old as the final one. This one is from 1905. And I just really like this one. It is really old but not insanely so, if you know what I mean. Like, it is the nice middle ground between like medieval period coins or early 19th century and the more modern ones. I just like coins like this for some reason. Yeah. Now 5 ore. I have 2 ones from the smaller design, 1973 and 1983. Yeah. And 2 large style one. This one is also the iron type from 1942, so another World War II period one. And this is older, 1937. Really, really nice. And for now we'll skip the 10 ore coins because they are silver and I saved silver for later. This is 25 ore from 1967 with the royal monogram, Gustav VI Adolf. Here's a matching design, 50 from 1970. And here is a newer one from 1978. And if you remember the 5 ore coin, this is matching design. Yeah. And the 2 large denominations. Here we have 2 Kronen or Kronor, I'm not sure, sorry, from 1971. This is a really large coin. And a 5 from 1973. Great. So now it's time to move to silver, I think. So here is the only non-Swedish coin which I am adding to my collection from this trade. This is a quarter Bolivar, I think, from Venezuela, 1945. And what is interesting with this coin is that it does not feature a denomination anywhere. Just the weight over here and the purity of silver. Yeah, this is my first coin from this country, and well, I'm really thankful to have it. Here we have some silver 10 ore pieces. These are all 40%. This one is 1962. Sorry. With a crown on the river, reverse or obverse, I'm not sure. I'm going to talk about it in more detail a bit later. This one is a 1950. This one is a 1934. And this one is a 1904 with the royal monogram. That is very nice. Here's a 25 ore from 1953, also featuring the crown. Here is a 50, also from 1953, and with the larger design, I think the crown is more visible, and now I can talk about just how much I like it. I mean, it is just so silly looking with the asymmetry and all. It really reminds me of the old medieval style coins with really like cartoonish depictions of king and so on them. I just find it really charming and I like this design a lot. Here's another 50 ore, this one from 1939, and this is 60% silver. Really nice, the year the war started. And lastly for silver, here is a krona from 1947. Really nice. So now we are just left with the two oldest coins in this trade. This one is in worth 1/4 of a skilling from 1820. The date is somewhat blurry, but it is there. I have no idea who was the monarch during the time. And let me tell you, I just love old copper coins. They just have so much personality to them, especially when they are as large as this one. This is a 1 skilling from 1927, and I think this might be my favorite coin out of the entire trade, even though it is not silver. I just love old, large copper coins. They have such a nice feeling to them, they have a lot of history, and they always look interesting. This one has been flattened probably at some point. Yeah, I just really like this sort of stuff. And I really wish I had more of this style of coin in my collection. My dream would be the cartwheel tuppence from the UK. But I mean, this coin is amazing in my opinion, and I think my favorite one out of the entire trade. Yeah. So, as stated in the beginning, usually my trades only include like 5 coins, maybe 10, usually way less. But this time, each and every one of these coins is going to be joining my collection, and I mean, how amazing is that? Thank you a lot, Morgan, for the awesome swap, and well, thanks for watching, everyone.